now the latest via ABC News is that he is now officially considered, quote, a suspect, which is sort of an interesting thing to release. What do you mean he's officially? Like the cops must want this out there. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner still not determined a cause and manner of death for the teen, identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. But investigators say they believe that the medical examiner will determine the cause of death soon, and they apparently want this out there that they now consider him a suspect. They allege he's not cooperating with the investigation. They searched the home where David has been living shortly after they found and identified her body. So what do we make of the fact that the headline now is not he's under arrest, not he's brought in for questioning, but he is officially considered a suspect?
I think they're putting the screws to the other people. Yeah. They think someone else is involved, and I think they're listing him as a suspect so they can start to rattle the cages of witnesses. Hopefully those folks will come forward because the first person to come forward tends to get the deal. So I think they're trying to get snitches to come out from the woodworks.
Yeah, Ashley's right. Here's the thing. We learned with Casey Anthony, and when you've got decomposing bodies and you don't have a busload of nuns to say how it got there, what do you charge him with? Yeah. Is it first-degree murder, second-degree murder, manslaughter? Even if you think he's involved, how do you know? So they look like they're desperate. They need witnesses.
I don't believe the statement that they made, the claim that they don't know the cause and manner of death. I find that very, very difficult to believe at this point, because even when you have bodies that are mutilated like this, good forensic medical examiners can get to the cause and manner of death usually pretty quickly. Sometimes it may take a little longer if the body's in really bad shape, but by this point, I think they pretty well know what the cause and manner of death was. We reported on MK True Crime just within the last week or two that the Los Angeles law enforcement authorities were essentially at a standstill with this. And they were saying, look, we've got no evidence of any additional crime. But then there was this public freakout. The public put a lot of pressure on law enforcement in LA. And now we've got them saying, okay, there's a suspect. A suspect in what? Is he a suspect in concealing the death, or is he possibly a suspect, probably, hopefully, in connection with her death?